So I'm flying back from Florida after doing a panel upgrade at St. Aviation near Ocala, Florida. And this is day 2 of the trip. I started in Florida and flew to Houston, stayed there for the night, and now it's going to be Houston back to California.
Altimeter 3003.
Houston back to California today, and I'll give you a tour of the panel. On the left over here, we've got the Dynon D10A, which is a backup instrument for the HDX. It's part of the whole HDX system. You have to install it according to the SDC.
Expect runway 35 right.
Above it, we've got the USB stick, USB port, and this USB little miniature stick here holds the charts and nav data. It's got sectional charts, IFR charts, and approach plates that all get this to be displayed on the HDX. In the middle, you've got the Dynon HDX system, 10-inch screen. Next to it, the TrueTrack autopilot in the upper right. Then JPI EDM 900 underneath it, which is certified for primary. Then in the stack, we have the PA32-300, Iodine IFT 540, and the Garmin SL30. And next to that, you've got the iPad on a MyGoFlight mount that's angled towards the pilot. And below the JPI EDM, there's a dedicated knob panel for the Dynon. And there's a heading knob, baro knob, and an altitude knob. The knob panel controls the bugs and the barometer setting. We got a autopilot power switch. We have a JPI engine alert light. And back at the top, we have a level button, and then an autopilot source select switch, which decides, toggles if the TrueTrack, if the Avidite controls the TrueTrack, or if the Dynon controls the TrueTrack. When the Dynon controls the TrueTrack, it will fly the heading, altitude, and vertical speed bugs that you set on the Dynon, as long as there's nothing displayed on the HSI, no course guidance on the HSI. One really cool feature of the HDX system that I like is the Boeing banana arc, basically, the altitude crossing arc. It shows you if you're in a climb and you've bugged an altitude that you're climbing to, then it shows you where on the map, on the moving map, you're going to cross that altitude based on your climb rate and your ground speed. So as an example right here, I've bugged 10,500 feet.
Southwest 2160, current approach 133.05.
Climbing to 10,500 feet with the autopilot, and at 500 feet per minute or so, and I can see exactly where I'm going to cross. So I know if I have to climb above a shelf of an airspace, I know if I'm going to make it high enough in time or low enough in time to duck under some airspace. Like yesterday, I was ducking under some Bravo, and I was descending, and I wanted to make a turn towards the airport, but I didn't want to get in the airspace, so I turned towards the airport, and I could see the little arc that showed me, all right, you're going to reach your altitude below the shelf, the altitude that I had bugged. You're going to reach your altitude below the shelf at this time, and I could see on the map that it was outside of that airspace, so it's super cool.